We help parents raise their kids to be Christ followers. I'm Saxon Calhoun, and today's topic is too many voices. Do you ever find yourself scrolling on social media and immediately feeling overwhelmed by all of the different parenting opinions? Whether you're trying to figure out what to feed your child or how to discipline them, it's not hard to run into lots of different methods that are all quite convincing. But what I can tell you for certain is that if you follow Jesus, you want to parent according to Scripture. The problem and stress begins when we start to add suggestions and processes for parenting that come from sources outside of our faith. But it seems like a lot of the suggestions work, so why wouldn't I try what works? Here's the problem. One of the main focuses of family vision is understanding how short-term solutions can result in long-term consequences. For example, bribery. It works. If you take a child to the store and bribe them to obey, they may do what you say. But bribery in the short term can result in entitlement in the long term. We use a term in family vision called syncretism. It's when you sync two opposing views into one life. You try to sync a parenting approach that comes from faith in God with an approach that comes from culture. That is absolutely bound to create confusion. One of the main issues why people look outside of Scripture to parent is because they say that what they're doing isn't working. But remember, parenting by faith isn't about getting a result. It's about doing what's pleasing to God. It's up to God to provide the results. We live our lives in response to Scripture. I want to encourage you to take a moment and recommit to living and parenting by faith. Close out those voices that you do not need. Then think about the voices that you do need. It's easier to abandon faith-based beliefs and approaches when you aren't living in community with other Christians. Commit to be transparent and let a group of other parents know about your struggles. Get the support that you need to stay focused on your commitment to live and parent by faith. God uses your desire to raise your kid right to get to your heart. Thanks for listening to me. Now, take a moment and let Him speak to you.